Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. You guys ready for another Annie's Crochet Newsletter magazine flip through? I love these are so much fun. So this one I grabbed, and this one was just off the top of my little pile because I kind of wanted to get it done real fast, so I just grabbed one. I didn't flip through them all, but we have dun 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 dun. Look at that. That is pretty. So there is a list on the back, or not a list, but there's like a collage on the back of everything in here, but I kind of like you guys not knowing until, you see it for the first time. But this is January, February of 1999. This was the year my baby sister was born. No. Is that right? Holy cow. Was she born in 99? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. So this... Okay, so the first pattern is Candy Rose Tablecloth. It says, Thread Treasures. There's nothing more delicate, nothing more dainty than timeless thread treasures like the ones I've chosen for you in this issue. I just realized I'm showing the back. From a terrific tablecloth to a lovely lampshade, it's all here just for you. So this is very pretty. Look at that. Okay, so I don't know if there is more to read, or like I don't know if they still have the little write-up section. I really don't think so. I don't think they do. Dang it. This may be a real quick one. So this is a Hearts and Roses runner. This is made out of crochet thread also. I didn't know they made black crochet thread. Look at this. That is super pretty. I bet that. So whenever I have to crochet anything that's black, I put a headlamp on, which is just a flashlight on like an elastic band, and you put it sets on my head, and then like the actual fuzzy, the actual like flashlight part will fold down like that, and it gets real bright. But that is really pretty. I couldn't imagine trying to crochet with that. Yeah. I thought this was going to be something to read, but it's an ad. Woo! Summer Elegance Bride. Look at this. If you guys can hear that, that's construction in the background across the street. Man, that's pretty. Here's my question. How do you do your Barbies, or not Barbies, hair like that? That's my question. Because I know I have some Barbies that, not Barbies, that I have bought that have very elegant crochet dresses and their hair is all done. And one of them, the hair is falling out and I have no idea how to fix it. Anyway, my old man, I don't know if you guys can tell, he just sneezed. My old man is my oldest cat. He's up here, like, right on the corner of my bed, just sitting there staring at me. Like, I'm waiting for him to fall or jump or do something. But anyway, here's the next pattern. This is a beaded lampshade. Look at that. That is very pretty. I like that a lot. And it looks good on that lamp, the glass. Very pretty. So it makes me think, okay, if I was to do this for a tutorial, I would have to find a lampshade that everybody could go and buy that would fit that, and then make the lampshade cover thing that would specifically fit that lampshade, because, you know, it wouldn't be very easy to just be like, oh, you know, go to your local thrift store and find one this big, this size, this tall, because there's so many different lampshades. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, here is that Afghan. It says flower garden. It's time for a spring fling as we look forward to pretty petals and brilliant blooms bursting forth from the garden. Try your hand at crocheting a few too. You can enjoy them all year long. This is the Diamond Rose Afghan. I just think that is so pretty. The roses, the color choice, the diamonds. I love that. All right. The next is embellished photo frames. Oh, okay. I see it now. So it's the pattern for the little vine. And then if you look right in the corner right there, see the flowers? That's cute. Ooh, Songbird and Roses Runner. Look at that. Oh, you guys, you can't even see it. Can you guys see it? I don't think you can. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, it's super hard for me to see, too. Yeah, there's no getting that to... Oh, here you go. That's what it looks like. All right. Oh, wow. I Love Roses hot pad and pot holder. This is pretty. Look at that. Very pretty. And that's cotton thread. Oh, both panels are. So the front and the back. I really like that. Holy cow, this one has a lot of ads. Oh, here we go. Grandma's House. This is called Up, Up, and Away Doily. As we long for the simple days and ways of our ancestors, we can't help but reminisce over the good old days at Grandma's house. Create your own memories with the good old projects in this section. Is that hot air balloons? Look at that. Doesn't that look like a hot air balloon right there? I don't know if it's supposed to be. It doesn't say anything like that, but that looks like a hot air balloon to me. There's nothing that really gives it away that that's supposed to be hot air balloons, but like if it had, like, you know, different kind of I don't know, like I would instantly think of like circus or, you know, something with a hot air balloon on it to decorate the area, then I would be like, yes, that is. But since there's not, I kind of don't think it is. I don't know, but that is really cute. Okay. I like this. This is a quilted diamond pillow. Okay, so my mind just did something really crazy. So when I first look at this, I see a star. Here's a point, here's a point, here's a point, here's a point, here's a point. And then the beige around fills out and makes it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that an octagon? Is that an octagon? So that's what I see. And then I kind of blink and move my eyes around and I see a shaded cube. So like right here, here is one side of the cube. Here's a light side of the cube. And then here's a dark side of the cube. Is that not an optical illusion? And then here, I see another block right here. Here's the top of the block. One side of the block, another side of the block. Is that not weird? Are you guys seeing it too? That is so cool. I love this. Could you imagine doing an Afghan with that too? Very pretty. That kind of makes my eyeballs hurt. But look at this. This is a pitcher and a bowl. That's crochet. I wonder how big that is. Oh, pitcher is 9.5 inches tall. Bowl is 4.5 inches high and 9 inches wide. That is very pretty. Very unique item to think of to crochet, if that makes sense. Okay. Ooh, here we have a puff stitch square Afghan that's designed by a guy named Mike. But look at that. Here, let me pull it out. There. And then if you look at the square, isn't that neat? That's super cute. And believe it or not, that's it. The only thing left is the off the hook section where crocheters write in questions and someone answers them. There's one question. That's it. It says, question. My crochet hooks are all loose in the bottom of my crochet basket. I do not care for those zipper type cases, but I need a good convenient case to keep them in. What do you recommend? Answer. A handy crochet hook holder is a plastic toothbrush travel case. I never thought of that. You can use one of your steel hooks and one of another color for your aluminum hooks. That is cute. That is a really good idea. But yeah, that's it. It's kind of upsetting that that's it. This is going to be a real short one. All right, so as always, which is your guys' second favorite and which is your favorite? Hum. This looks like something that's been blurred out, but that's that bird doily or fillet thing. I even, like, me looking at it, I cannot see it. All I see is what looks like something that's been blurred out. I would say, believe it or not, I would say the Afghan is my second favorite, and this pillow is my favorite. The reason being because it's such an optical illusion. Second favorite, first favorite. All right, in the comment section, type your guys's, because I want to know what you like, the second favorite and your favorite one out of this magazine. All right, so that is it. This is a super short one. I'm sorry it's short. Although some people like them shorter. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss what's next. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.